I have a 3-hour drive ahead of me to get to Bicester to join some friends at the Alfa Day, and try as I might, I could not get hold of an Alfa of my own for this weekend. I have owned a few in the past, and like Jeremy Clarkson says, you cannot call yourself a true petrolhead unless you have owned an Alfa Romeo. So here we go. The next thing you'll probably see is a fabulous 164. aside from the show field, it's rammed with lovely little Alfas. Happy days. 33, anyone? Anyone at all? This stage. Suds. Gorgeous yellow. All these modern cars and their greys and silvers. Need to take a lesson out of some 70s cars. Go colour, man. Alfas are for sale. This little sud here for sale for about 20 grand. Beautiful, beautiful condition. Stunning. daily driven indeed. Very cool beige. Just awesome. Got some more modern Alfas, Giulietta, 156, facelift. Just beautiful cars everywhere you look. Lovely blue. Bang tidy, mate. Nice little Mito. Another show field, bunch of 75s, some new Alfas, and the band setting up. Don't be fooled, not an Alfa Romeo. Retro goodness from the 70s. Alfa Montreal. Man. Convertible. The 916 Spider. Now where are you going to see so many Alfa S sets in the same place? Because these are very uncommon sights. The Italian Z-car. This is a very, very exclusive club, I think. The only thing is, they're all exactly the same. Which is great if you're a purist, I guess. But if you like to mod cars, I don't think they'd welcome you into this club, it seems. Convertible is pretty amazing. Wedge shape of the 70s GTV. Number 28 of 100 cars. That's a pretty rare beast. like Porsche Pasha interior in there. This GTV V6. Lurking back here is an Alfa 1.6 in absolutely gorgeous condition. No prizes for guessing what's parked up here. Yeah, baby. Now, this is where my love affair with Alfa Romeo started. In primary school, probably about year 3 or 4, I had a friend, actually they were twins, and their mum had one of these little GTVs. And I loved going over to their place because she would give us a ride home in this little car. And that is where my love for Alfa Romeo all started. Aside from the fact that we had Land Rovers and V-dubs at home, this little car is the one that got me going. They say once Alfa's in your blood, it never truly ever goes away. Just such an iconic car after all these years. Wow. And there are heaps and heaps of them. That is a stunning green. Wow. Bit of a vintage Bentley at Kingsbury Racing Shop. Now I'll let you in on a little secret. I had one like this, slightly paler grey, almost silver, the 2.5 litre V6, and I can honestly say it was an unbelievably good car. I would have another in a heartbeat. And here we have some of the original 70s Julias. This is a 1300 type. Left-hand drive, fabulous condition. And then we have a Julia Super, right-hand drive. Here we have a lonely 164 two-tone, just like my mates. I'm pretty sure most people will agree with me that this was the proper M3 of the day. If you wanted an executive saloon that had some gumption, this is what you lusted after. With your stockbroker bonus. Definitely not an Alfa. Lovely 164. I mean, think about it. There are 4 of them here amongst thousands of other Alfa Romeos. 4 164s. You want a rare Alfa? This is the one you go for. Absolutely epic. Sorry, I got distracted by that beautiful green 155 Super. Seen a green one. This is an original paint 12 volt 3 litre V6. Now I don't know what it is about these 155s, but I'm a huge fan. Particularly with this little spoiler on the back. It's a 2 litre twin spark. Sunroof, leather interior. Just beautiful. There's that green one again. There's something so essentially 80s about this car. Silver with the gold wheels and the deep dish polished edge really suits this actually. It's a 1.8 twin spark R-Edge. That'll be late 90s, I think. 80, was it 98, 99, somewhere around there. It's got a cream leather interior with red trim, Recaro seats.
146 V-Reg, so it must be around about 99, 2000. 1.6 in spark. 145 hatch version. And then a lovely 146 tie in gunmetal grey, which I've got to say looks absolutely awesome. Great selection of colours. Rally burner nestled in there. Nice touch, dude. That yellow is awesome. Love those alloys. 1.7 16 valve. Beautiful black one. Tell you what, the white braid alloys, that's a pretty cool touch, gotta say. Alfa Romeo Spider. Absolutely legendary car. It's an early one. I tell you what, just give your design work to Zagato or Pininfarina and you will not have a bad looking car, ever. Alpha Julia. And nestled beneath the trees is the rarely spotted Alfa spider, enjoying its natural habitat and climate in the English summer, which has made convertibles such a popular choice for the English for many, many years. Lol. I think of all the classic Alfas that are here, this Alfa Romeo Spider group is the largest, aside from the more modern ones. Just lovely examples everywhere. Don't be shy, lads. Park them up front. Now this is going back even more. Early Alfa Julieta. Look at those interesting shades, deflectors in the windows. And then some coupes and convertibles. Coupes. 70 years of the Julieta. This is a Sprint. Lovely little coupe. Ooh, look! 164! That's the 5th one at the show. That is it. 5 164s. Lovely little convertible. Another coupe. Looks like it's been set up for trials. Sprint, lots of classic marathon rallies. Jeremy Clarkson's Alfa 75 for sale for 12 grand.
Say that this was an unbelievable show, and if you've watched the video all the way to the end, thank you very much. Give it a thumbs up if you've done that. I didn't even get to have a look around the more modern Alfas. There are thousands of cars here. It is a great show. If you like Alfa Romeos or the least bit interested in them, you need to come along to this show. It really is absolutely brilliant, and just a wonderful, wonderful day out. Thanks for watching. Next time you see me, I'll probably be driving an Alfa Romeo.